Hello dear viewers, I am Reaker and I welcome you to the Recolex channel. As I mentioned in the previous video, in this video, we intend to provide you with information about the various facilities of the Burj Khalifa and its beautiful fountain. If you haven't watched the previous parts of the Burj Khalifa video, I recommend you watch them first and then continue with this part. Our goal in this video is to provide reliable and engaging information about the Burj Khalifa. We make every effort to ensure that this experience is both interesting and educational for you. So, stay with us and enjoy this amazing journey. The Burj Khalifa boasts a total of 57 elevators and 8 escalators to facilitate the movement of people within the tower. One of the standout features of the Burj Khalifa's elevators is their remarkable speed. These elevators are capable of covering a distance of 600 meters in just 1 minute, allowing them to ascend from the ground floor to the 160th floor in a mere 1 minute and 2 seconds. Additionally, the elevators in the Burj Khalifa are designed with a unique double-decker cabin configuration, providing a capacity to accommodate between 12 to 14 individuals. In addition to the regular elevators, the Burj Khalifa also houses specialized service elevators. These elevators are utilized during fire emergencies and other critical situations requiring emergency services. The firefighting elevators in the Burj Khalifa hold the distinction of being the tallest firefighting elevators globally, with a capacity of 5,500 kilograms. Furthermore, the tower incorporates additional elevators specifically designed for the evacuation of residents in necessary and emergency circumstances. Consequently, the Burj Khalifa's elevators are widely acknowledged as the third fastest elevators worldwide, renowned for their high speed, distinctive design, and specialized safety features. One of the numerous challenges in constructing the Burj Khalifa was overcoming gravity and finding a way to supply water to the upper floors. In most tall buildings, using a pump and motor to pump and distribute water from the ground to the top of the tower incurs significant costs for purchase and maintenance. To address this issue, the Burj Khalifa utilizes specialized water storage tanks located in the mechanical floors, which are 2 floors high and positioned at 7 different levels within the tower. The water is sent to the top of the tower through multiple stages. This approach not only reduces electricity costs, but also lowers the expenses associated with pump maintenance and repairs. The mechanical floors, which are divided into 30 levels, house auxiliary power stations, water tanks and pumps, air handling units, and other necessary components for the tower's operation and residents. They have a place in themselves. These floors are also different in appearance from other floors. Why do you think the appearance of these floors is different? I am waiting for your answer in the comments. The engineers of the Burj Khalifa found their solution in xylem pumps below air. The water source for the tower is equipped with 6 water transfer devices and 7 booster pump sets. The water booster sets, designed specifically for the Burj Khalifa, distribute 1,000 cubic meters of water daily to the topmost floor at variable speeds. These water booster sets, used to increase water pressure, incorporate the intelligent variable speed controller Hydrovar, which adjusts the pump's performance according to demand. These controllers can reduce energy consumption by up to 30%. The water system of the Burj Khalifa is one of the most advanced pipeline systems in the world. It utilizes 100 kilometers of pipes and pumps 946,000 liters of water daily. Additionally, 213 kilometers of pipes are dedicated to the fire suppression system, and another 34 kilometers of pipes are responsible for the transportation of chilled water for the air conditioning system. It is worth mentioning that the water and wastewater system of the Burj Khalifa utilizes gravity to drain excess water from the pipes, the building's floors, mechanical equipment, and stormwater, directing them to the city's sewer system. The pipes used in the Burj Khalifa's plumbing system are made of stainless steel. Furthermore, the upper floors of this building experience temperatures and weather conditions beyond those of the Earth's surface. This is because the tower is so tall that its upper half occasionally protrudes above the clouds, and the temperature at the top of the building is 6 degrees Celsius cooler than the ground level. This structure is resistant to wind and intense heat. To ensure the adequacy of the pressure and temperature within the tower, 40 tunnels called wind tunnels have been constructed to allow air to enter from one side of the building and exit from the other side. This way, the building is naturally cooled by the airflow. Additionally, the air conditioning system draws cool and clean air from the upper levels and brings it down. When it cools the air inside the tower, it's like melting 13,000 tons of ice in a day. At peak capacity, the cooling power of the air conditioning system reaches 46 megawatts. The air conditioning system takes the required air from higher floors, which have cooler and cleaner air compared to the ground level. Furthermore, to regulate the humidity inside the building, the Burj Khalifa employs a system that collects outdoor warm and humid air and combines it with a specific amount of cool air inside the tower. The lightning strikes that target the tower are not only mesmerizing, but also serve as a critical warning. At the pinnacle of the tower, a small yet extraordinary device ensures the structure's protection against lightning strikes. This device takes the form of a dome and is equipped with advanced sensor technology powered by a compact battery. Upon detecting the presence of a heavy cloud in close proximity to the tower, it immediately disperses opposite charges across its surface, creating an attractive force that captures the lightning. Subsequently, the electric current travels through the tower's robust steel framework, ultimately dissipating into scattered ground holes. Thanks to its impressive height, this lightning rod effectively collects nearly all the lightning strikes occurring throughout the entire city. The magnificent Dubai Fountain has earned the title of the world's largest musical fountain and features the tallest water jets in the world. With its array of fountains, it can propel a minimum of 22,000 gallons of water to a height of 150 meters in each performance. However, the main allure of this spectacle lies in its synchronized musical rhythm and beautiful lighting, making it a captivating and visually stunning experience. This project was executed by WET Design, a prominent company specializing in the construction of fountains and water structures. The cost of implementing this project was approximately 800 million dirhams, and it was completed in less than 3 months. The Dubai Fountain in the artificial lake of the Burj Khalifa commenced its activities on May 8, 2009 for the first time. The Dubai Fountain consists of 5 rings of varying dimensions and 2 arc-shaped structures, covering an area of 275 square meters of the Burj Khalifa's artificial lake. The fountain's lights and projectors are positioned on these rings and arcs. To create mesmerizing lighting effects in this fountain, over 6,600 lights and 50 colored projectors were used. It's worth mentioning that the fountains, lights, and projectors of the Dubai Fountain are capable of delivering over 1,000 different displays of choreographed light and water dances in synchronization with the music. These features enhance the wonder of the Dubai Fountain even further. Furthermore, This fountain utilizes water obtained from the tower's cooling system, which amounts to approximately 57,000 cubic meters of water recovered. This volume of water is sufficient to fill 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. We have reached the final moments of this video, and we want to express our gratitude to all of you who have joined us on this journey. We hope that the information we've shared has been both informative and valuable to you. However, we understand that there is still much more to explore and discuss about the Burj Khalifa, especially when it comes to its intricate components and the fascinating construction process. In our upcoming video, which will be released on our channel, we will delve deeper into these aspects, providing you with a detailed explanation that will satisfy your curiosity. To ensure that you don't miss out on our future videos, we encourage you to follow our channel. By doing so, you'll be notified when we release new content, including the video dedicated to the Burj Khalifa. Once again, we sincerely thank you for your presence and support throughout this video. We appreciate your engagement and hope that you found the content valuable. We eagerly look forward to welcoming you in our next video.